Some makwa bibim at the Royal Falls Show. Me pacho yem koye. Kache wunya na unkanche wunya said the Royal Falls Shows is ongoing. Wunya program ni bia na wa share ama wunya emo no so ehu hawa ahensam ene ne ho nsensam ekofa ewo the Royal Falls Show. So the fifth file on the decks what the DCOP coordinator for national security said somewhere in 2025 with regards to chieftaincy issues. And I read from City Newsroom on August 1st, 2025, and it reads, the National Security Coordinator, DCOP Osman Abdul Razak, has identified chieftaincy-related conflicts, illegal mining, and the purification of firearms as major threat to Ghana's internal security. Addressing the National House of Chiefs on Friday, 1st August 2025, DCOP Abdul Razak cited on the ongoing disturbances such as the Boko chieftaincy conflicts, environmental degradation caused by illegal minings, and gang-related deaths at funerals and social events as serious nations concern. Now, he urged traditional leaders to speak out strongly against this act, noting that past interventions have not yielded desired results due to an over-reliance on law enforcement. He emphasized the need to a more holistic, multiple agencies approach. All right. Now, this is what he said. We are urging His Royal Majesty and the entire House to support the management of the streets. Previous mechanisms have failed because we focus only on law enforcement. We now want to treat this as a multi-coordinated agency effort. That is what Coordinator Osman Abdul Razak said at the gathering. Now, I understand him from a different perspective because, like he said, over the years we have left chieftaincy matters to only government bodies or the legal proceedings that see to chieftaincy conflicts or issues, and we are forgetting that in the Chieftaincy Act it gives a mandate order to Judicial Committee of the chieftaincy level, which when you go down you look at the Regional House of Chiefs, the National House of Chiefs, and the body that see to it that chieftaincy matters are well resolved and looked into. In this case, he quoted over 500 and more cases, which others even claim that is even a limited number, because when you look at the chieftaincy issues and rifts that happened in 2025, it was more than that. But quoting that figure is alarming to persons like me or people like me as a chief, because if every year, let's even take the number that he mentioned, if every year we're having this chieftaincy issues and conflicts, then you can imagine the number of lives, the number of properties, the number of socio-economic defaults or no growth in areas that needs development will be what disturbing. And people like me are more concerned about these things, and I speak all throughout because I want to change. There should be a time coming where chieftaincy issues can be solved amicably and we move forward, and not becoming manswa. Yet to me trying someone who manswama a bro 10 years, a 15 years, a 20 years. And he rightfully quoted the Boko one, the earlier story that I made. Now, let's look at another very interesting thing that what DCOP is saying, and I agree with him, that if you take the Boko issue, now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama intervened and saw that it is two families who are in the kinship states, and he saw that the person that can actually make peace reign was His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu, and as he took that directives, peace is gradually coming to the people of Boko. All right. So if he's saying that and he's actually noticing it to the National House of Chiefs, the Regional House of Chiefs, and all the judicial committee that is under chieftaincy, that we need to really pay attention to this particular issues, then I agree with him. And we should look into it, speak about it, and know the right things and the right directions to put into, so that all these cases will either come down or it will be eradicated, and we see the better side of chieftaincy. Chieftaincy is not violence, it's peace. And as chiefs, we need to look into it that the betterment of the people becomes our topmost priority, and we will have a better place to live. All right, so that is another file that trend in 2025, and as he has said, I know in 2026 going forward we will delve deeper into it, we look into it, and we will follow how far after saying that our chieftaincy issue resolving has gone to. Let's go for the last commercial break. When we come back, the last story, which will take us through the next episode in the next meeting.
Too many people, I cannot find these names here.
Is managing your ministry feeling more like a burden than a calling? Try Tech Church, the all-in-one cloud-based management system designed for the modern church. From instant QR code checks in for taking attendance to deep membership analytics, we give you the tools to truly know your flocks and understand every information you need to know about them, their families, or even financial history. Track your finances with total transparency, record offering, tithe, and banking transaction with divine efficiency. Never lose a soul in the crowd. Track visitors' progression from their first visit until they become committed members. Reach everyone instantly. Send custom SMS to the whole church or specific group with just one click. It's time to take your ministry digital. Visit techchurch.net to sign up today. For more enquiries and demo, please call or WhatsApp us on 0545 065 379. Tech Church, managing your church with divine efficiency.